So we're back again. Now part number 2, if you watch video number 1, I just pretty much open a store, show you the steps, give you a couple of tips. And in this video, we're gonna walk you through step number 2, which is setting up your store for success. Making sure it looks good, you have all important information in there. So without further ado, let's jump into my computer and get that going. The first step, we're gonna click Edit Shop on top left, and then we're gonna work on uploading our first banner. So I usually like to go with the big banner since you can add more information to it. You can create a banner on Canva. I'm gonna link a video on the top left so you can check it out, how to create a banner. You're gonna save that. The next step is to create a logo. You can also create that on Canva. And just download the logo as you can see here, and then you just upload into your shop. Just follow the same dimensions that you have for a logo in Canva and you should be fine. So pretty straightforward. Next step, put your location down, where you're located, because Etsy, it's gonna show to the shoppers around within that geographic area. And the next step is the shop title. You'll definitely want to use some keywords here since it's going to be Googleable. You can say that. Upload your photo as a shop owner. I already had it here. Keep everything very consistent. And then you go into setting up your shop grid. You have a couple of options. A lot of people don't use this, but super important. Once you have more products, you can kind of move it around as feature products. And that should look really nice. Next, announcements. It's always good to update with announcements in your shop. And then you also have the option to add photos and videos. So take your time to create that, but later on you can do that. Create a bio or a little story about yourself is always good. It tells a little bit more who you are in your shop. Just save that. And then add your social media profiles, every single one, everything you can. Next, if you have somebody that works for you as an assistant or anybody that's on staff, it's very important for you to add them in here. So you will have that option too. So as you can see, you have assistant, designers, or whoever's helping you manage the store. Next, you also have changes within policy in the store for returns, exchanges. Take your time, update that accordingly to your product. And another feature a lot of people don't use is the frequent asked questions, which you can add additional information to it and really just inform your audience, who is going to buy in your shop. And also, if you do sell on Europe, you need to fill it out, the seller's details. Everything you're seeing right here, you can actually edit in the front of your store, but you also have settings to the left. You can select every single setting, and you actually can go into more details under settings and add a message for the buyers, also for digital products as well. You can also add a different type of message. So I would highly recommend for you to create something and have that saved. So everything that you pretty much saw in the front of the store that you could edit, you can also do this in the back end under settings. So you will have more options for settings in here. So I suggest for you to explore this part, since this is not to make your store look good. This is more customer service experience, but take your time, go through it, get familiar, because you're going to be spending a lot of time inside your store. So this is what your store will look like. It definitely looks more presentable, and it does explain to the buyers what you're all about. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned, as in the next week I'm going to be dropping in another video where I'm going to show you the tools that I use and my workflow. So just some ideas for you to have and to help you on managing your store and keep you working and putting up new products every single week. So I'm gonna link it up here if this video is already out, but thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon.